No! Damn, there we go. Here we are. Boom. Hey! Welcome to the Ramble Radio.
This video.
It's also radio.
Okay.
Isn't that nuts?
No,
Isn't that crazy?
It's conspiratorial at this point.
No, it's real. I'm telling you. Eddie, I'm telling you. Look at the facts, man. They're right there in front of you, pal. They're right there.
I don't know.
Look, I know you want to just keep saying it's radio. I mean, it's video.
You're going to end up in Gitmo with you keep piping out all this shit.
You want to keep saying
They're going to put you in Gitmo.
it's radio or video just so you don't cause a panic. But look, I'm telling you, it's radio and video. I know you don't want to cause a panic.
I don't want to cause a panic.
I know you don't want to cause a panic.
Unlike that caravan of immigrants that was coming across the border.
Or how all neighborhoods are not going to be white anymore.
Right. Don't want to cause a panic, though.
No panic causing on the air. And we're not alone.
We're not.
Right there, fully clothed.
Cody!
I'm going to say it, fresh off our stomping of the Rams.
You're just saying it. You don't even know if it happened.
I
As of recording this, you don't know if it happened.
No
but
idea.
You're calling
I'm
the
gonna
shot.
call it.
We got him. We got him good.
You're calling the shot. You want to give a score just to see what happens?
752-0. That's what I'm gonna. Every record was broken.
Shattered every record.
Single season passing numbers.
Cody, do you have a score? To see if you're right.
I'm gonna go. Let's go with 34-14.
There we go. Wow.
Damn,
that's an ass whooping.
That is an ass whooping.
That's an ass whooping. I hope the Rams aren't that good.
To score 14?
No, today. I hope here's the problem with me. If the Cowboys win 34-14, I'll be like, that's it. We're gonna go undefeated. You know what I mean? I'll be like, oh, that little voice in my head, like, dude, this could be.
This is the shit, man.
One.
This is
you
it.
should. Okay, look, I hate to.
Because you guys started 3-0 last year and didn't make the playoffs.
You know.
So go 1-0 this year.
We do that a lot, though. But see, I'm hoping that was the Jason Garrett special. You know, because I will say that Chan Gailey, what's his face?
Who?
Ultra Magnus. Campo.
Oh, Dave Campo.
They had zero talent, right? Their talent was dwindling.
Right.
Parcells did okay with what he had. And then again.
But you can also make the argument that Mike McCarthy only won one Super Bowl with arguably the greatest quarterback of this generation.
Sure. I don't like that argument because Sean Payton has only won one
Sean
Super
Payton's
Bowl
only won one
Drew Brees.
With Drew Brees. You can't win more than one with that guy in that offense. I mean, come on now.
I would take Aaron Rodgers over Drew Brees.
He can't win more than one Super Bowl paying his defense to take out the other players. He can't win more than one. Bountying like that. And then you could also say that Belichick won more than one by videotaping everything the other team is doing. And deflating footballs. So I don't know. I say if you win one, you're bought. Now, does that hurt if the Clippers get eliminated? They have or they haven't. Does that hurt Doc Rivers' resume? I don't know. I mean, because he got handed a gorgeous team.
He did.
And, I mean, they're not the Lakers. They're not top-heavy. Clippers are a good, deep team. And they're not just So
yeah, but the top heaviness of LeBron and Davis.
It's crazy. But I'm still saying it's hard to I don't know how the Clippers are in a Game 7 situation right now against Denver.
You know, speaking of sports, Jerry, today is either a really good day for us or a really bad day for us. Because the Dallas Stars are one game away from the Stanley Cup Finals.
Is that tonight?
And it's Monday night. Game.
I still see the Kraken's hat in the background.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah,
I see it too.
I mean, it's always
lurking, ready to take over.
But look, it's not on. Now that the Stars are up 3-1 in the Western Conference Finals,
but it's still there.
But Friday when this comes out is a would-be Game 7. So either we are in the Stanley Cup Finals. Or
we
we're
blew it again.
On the barrel of a Game 7.
And that Kraken hat becomes front and center.
Yeah, that Kraken hat is front
and
center.
It's a little closer.
little closer.
Are you tailgating right now? Are you pre-gaming? Or is that
I'm
apple
pre-gaming.
juice?
I think no. It's
it's an apple juice.
I think what helps the Stars is that they have two defensemen who can handle the puck. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Most teams would kill for one defenseman.
Yeah.
Right? Don't you think? They would kill for. We got Klingberg and Miro, and they both are quarterbacks with that puck. So that's pretty awesome. I think that's what's going to help that. I mean, I'm still nervous with this. I know they're up 3-1, but they blew a 3-1 lead in the last series to go to Game 7. So
they also made that really bad mistake of starting Ben Bishop in Game 5 against the Avalanche.
Yeah, that was not good. I mean, dude, He is on a fucking roll right now. Oh God, Dobby is on a fucking. That dude is. What happens though? Like, let's say the Stars win the cup. Is that it for Bishop? And Dobby just continues this run? Are we like, well, fuck it. We have to go with this guy.
The big problem is Hudobin is a free agent after this season.
Oh, shit.
And Bishop still has like 2 or 3 years left on his contract.
So he's probably going to have it.
So they need to like open up a Brinks truck to Hudobin to get him to stay.
Like, here, buddy.
And they should probably trade Bishop and keep Hudobin.
We're really in the weeds on Dallas Stars.
Oh, we are.
Hey, they're one of the last 4 teams left, man. This is relevant.
Man, this is huge. We have a lot of Stars fans.
You finally got your cup last year, so just take it.
Yeah, I know, man. Come on, you did it. We didn't give we
didn't have Ramble Radio back then.
We didn't get the Caps, but we would have. We would have given them this kind of airtime. We totally would have.
I'm just saying.
Hey, man,
we're in the weeds.
Be happy with your little squad.
My football teams want to know
the fearsome foursome. Can we call them that?
I don't.
That front line is devastating.
Yeah.
The Washington football team's
front we should call them Magnificent Seven.
The Magnificent Seven. That's a good.
That's
nickname.
the new label to give.
That's a good nickname.
That front seven of Washington.
That ain't bad.
Nasty.
That ain't bad.
Secondary's kind of shady, but that front seven's nasty.
8 sacks on Carson Wentz is.
That's
crazy.
They fucked that.
They
dude
fucked him
up.
up. They could have had 10.
He
escaped a couple of them.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Wow. Why? If you're Carson Wentz,
I don't. Just go down. Just get it over with,
dude. Enough. You're not. Man, I don't know. Well, we got Dallas Stars talking out though. Oh, we have a mission.
What?
Can we put this up? I hate to do this to
What's
our
the
faithful.
Mission? Okay.
Silver Centurion Iron Man. If any of you happen to be at a Walgreens,
here's a photo.
If you ever see that Iron Man at a Walgreens, and there's 2,
we will make it worth your while.
We'll pay you. We'll Venmo, whatever.
We'll Venmo you the exact price of shipping and the cost of
and just get them because we live in Scalper City.
You know what?
Can we talk about what happened?
You know what? I want to put if you find us 2 silver cents, we will. I will mail you 2 Ramble pins.
2 Ramble pins, gorgeous Ramble pins. We don't have one to show you.
I don't have right there. I'll depict it.
There it is.
You'll get one.
Pin.
You'll get one. Yeah. Plus the cost.
Whoever can, let's say one person finds one, someone else finds one. Go for it. Send us. We'll pay you, and you get a pin.
You get a pin.
For that,
because we have 100 of them, we got to give away.
We have 100. Silver Centurion Iron Man, right there.
Bam.
Look at. So, can we talk about what happened at Frankenson?
Yeah, we can.
Cody, what would you do? Mm-hmm. So, Mondo prints are released on a schedule, or not?
Yes, no, maybe so.
Yeah, you know. Well, nowadays, yes, they're in advance.
Okay. How mad would you be if, let's say, name a movie you would go bonkers over a cool Mondo of? You'd be like, oh God, I gotta have that. Gotta have that.
Oh boy. I've been waiting for a good print of The Departed. There's no or actually Logan is another great one.
Okay, let's say they show this killer Logan Mondo, right? And it's exclusive to some Mondo Con that's happening, right? In 3 months from now.
That exists, yes.
Okay. And yet you go to a smaller Mondo Con and someone's got 3 of them for sale. And they are the authentic ones. Are you pissed? Are you like, fuck?
And they've doubled the price on them. They have
doubled the price. Are you like, what the fuck? How is this even possible?
Yes.
Do you call foul?
Yes, for sure.
Man.
Because we're at Frankenson last weekend.
Having a blast,
like we always
Safe
do.
as shit.
Spreading COVID.
By the way, kids coughing on everybody, hugging people. You know what was weird, though, is that place is doing it the right way.
Yeah.
We got there right pretty much when they opened, and there was a line around the block, a massive line, and the owner was only letting in 15 at a time. So when we were in there, there was never more than 3 or 4 other people in the fucking aisle.
Look, I was at. I actually took the family. We had to do some shopping. We went to Target the exact same day later that day, and
way less safe.
Target was so packed, and I felt, and same with Walmart. They were so packed.
Yeah,
I felt so much safer in Frankenson.
It was like there was because you also know that 90% of the people there are not socially contacting.
Oh, they don't see humans. This is the one time a week they see other humans.
Yeah, there's no social contact.
No.
No one's inviting them to go do anything ever.
Completely involuntarily.
So it's regardless of whether they want to be social.
But we get there, and the Hasbro put out their San Diego Comic-Con exclusives, and they're going to release them at the end of September.
End of September.
It's a Cad Bane bounty hunter from Clone Wars.
That's their Star Wars black one. That's going.
That's like the.
Yep. A dude at a booth had 3 of them.
For $150.
$150, and they are not officially going to be sold, not shipped, sold until the end of September.
Yeah.
So who knows when they're going to be shipped to you. This dude had 3. I have no fucking idea.
3 of them.
How this guy. Now, my only thing is you said they're popping up in Europe.
Yeah, they're popping up in Europe. To order for pre-sale, and then they get shipped to you. I don't know if you can actually get them, or you can't get them until after the end of September.
And this is the one. It's got the droid.
Yeah.
This is the. So this is even more mind-boggling. So the ones in Europe aren't even being shipped out yet. You could just buy them right now. How did this happen?
I don't know. And the same fucker had 4 Silver Centurion
Iron
Iron
Silver Centurion Iron
No one else in Frankenstein had either one of these figures.
Yes.
You didn't ask?
No. Because that's a great question, Cody.
Get your answer.
How did you get these? We'd rather speculate on this show.
We'd rather speculate for you, the Rambler, and James. And I don't know. Like, that's a great question. But he seemed to be very cagey. Like, I guarantee you there's a 0% chance he gave us an answer if we asked him.
I understood how he got the Silver Centurions, because we've figured this out before. There's these Walgreens and Target exclusives. I think these poachers have sort of standing
men on
deals.
The inside.
They have a man on the inside. They have someone who works at one of those establishments that goes and pulls them directly out of the box before they hit the floor.
Yep. So, and I don't think this guy has that deal at Hasbro. Because if he had, then there would have been the fucking Hellfire Club. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The more
I don't know
Hasbro
how he
shit
got the Cad Bane. I understand how he
the
probably
Silver
got
Centurions, we could probably put that one together pretty easily.
But the Cad Bane, I have no idea how he got
No
that.
clue how he got that fucking
and then
thing.
Spend $150 on it. Fuck.
Cad Bane, man.
Jackass.
Were you thinking about it?
Yeah.
Were you thinking? Had there just been one, would you have pulled the trigger?
Had it been $100, I might have pulled the trigger.
You might have pulled the trigger.
I would have found a way to pull the trigger.
Yeah,
I think it would have been $150.
Would you have done it, Cody? If it was twice as much that they're asking,
it was a Logan Mondo
print, and you're getting it 3 months before you could even buy it.
It would depend on how much more it was.
Yeah.
Because Mondo prints are the difference I think is that I think a lot of what you guys are buying is at least accessible.
Yes.
With Mondo, there's like 200, less than 300 most of the time, and they're gone in seconds. Yeah. And it's only online. So you have to be prepared to either be lightning fast or pay extra on eBay for them.
You have to.
But I don't know.
So
is there a reason that the companies do these limited runs? Because they're not making any more money.
They would make more money if they printed more.
That's what I'm saying. They sell them for what they're worth, or whatever they sell them for, and then the secondhand market guys grab them and jack the prices
and they
up.
See none of that.
And they're the ones who make all the money.
Right. They don't see any of that.
I don't understand the point of these companies running these limited runs.
I don't either.
This is why I don't understand limited printing of anything, because if you're into it because it's limited, then you're into it for the wrong reasons.
Right.
If you just want to have the thing and people will buy the thing, then make as many of the thing that you want.
I get the idea of a rare print of something because it's old and everything else got destroyed, and through time they were just lost, and this is what survived. That makes sense to me. But just to purposely run something, a limited run of something, just to jack up the secondhand market price is criminal.
This is one of the coolest action figures I've ever seen in my fucking life. This should not be an Amazon exclusive. This should be something that every kid collector,
everyone who wants it should be able to get it.
Should just go be able to get Nimrod from the X-Men right then.
Because Hasbro's not making any money on the second market.
Right. So why not just let everybody buy this thing?
But the mouth-breathing incel that has the poacher working at Walgreens,
right,
is just jacking up the price $100 on it,
screwing everybody on that,
and screwing everybody. And Hasbro's not getting another dime.
I don't understand. I mean, I guess at a con, I kind of get this is just exclusive to this con.
I get a con exclusive, and there's limit runs, so the people who actually go to the con have a chance to walk away with something. Hey, I spent the money to go to the con. I got this. This is part of the perk and the benefit of going to the con.
Because that's because when people complain about the con exclusives, we'll go, it's bullshit. You want to go wait in line, motherfucker?
Yeah.
We had to get up at 4.
You earned that right to have that exclusive.
We got up at 3:30 in the morning every day to go and fucking wait in line. Yeah, so it's like, it's like we're not bricklaying, but I'm saying it wasn't an easy thing.
No.
You have to go sit in front of losers.
The Cobra Troopers.
that wife-beating cowboy fan.
Rook
had to sit in front of this fucking guy.
But the Cobra Troopers for the new G.I. Joe line that they made a specific Hasbro
Target exclusive.
A Target exclusive on. You can't find them anywhere, and if you try to get them secondhand, they're $100.
That's insane.
A $24 figure is $100.
That's bullshit.
And they're not making anymore because people buy the Cobra figures because they want to build an army of Cobra men. So when these poachers see them, they buy the whole stock
because they know they can sell them all. Because some dorks are like,
so how is Hasbro making out on that?
I know they should.
How
do
is Target making out on that?
How is Target? Doesn't help Target
What's
either.
What's the point?
Right.
You're ruining people who want to collect these things because they truly love them.
Have 800 at each fucking store. Jesus Christ.
And you're letting the guy at home fucking the sex robot.
Yep.
Because he has no personal skills, make a fortune off of you for no.
See, that's why
reason.
we didn't ask him, Cody. Because if he gave us any kind of answer or said I can't answer that, we would have been like, "Oh, well, go fuck your sex robot, you fuck." You know, it would have been.
But even like, if you want to make them like the argument of like, you know, you don't want to overproduce these things and not sell them. Like the way that Mondo and other galleries have been operating is that they'll do timed runs. So they'll make it available for 3 or 4 days, and everyone who wants one will buy one, and then they print what people buy.
They should do that.
That should be everything.
Yeah. And HasLab does that with their big things. Like they did the Sentinel. So everyone who wants to put the money in for the Sentinel build can put the money in, and they're guaranteed a Sentinel.
They're guaranteed.
That's
and then they do a run of them, and you get it. But
it's
to do
tough.
a limited small run just to make an exclusive to a certain store,
it hurts.
Is fucking bullshit.
It hurts us. Oh, it's a tough one. Well,
it's
there
bullshit.
we go. I hate to.
I'm already in a bad mood.
I know we had such a great conversation, but
Dex, if they were to make an action figure of you, which I'd have no idea why they would fucking do that.
We have one. I got you.
I know he is one. Would you prefer to be a limited run figure?
Oh.
So the secondhand market can go up and people can make a fortune off you, or would you rather be overrun so people have a chance to actually have you?
I apologize, but we won't be able to fry anything for a few hours. We had an accident by the fryer. A mother came in complaining the chicken tenders got her child sick, so she got a first-hand look at just how we fry those tenders.
He actually didn't incriminate himself there at all.
Surprisingly.
He surprisingly didn't incriminate himself.
I think he did it, though.
He alluded to something horrible.
Right. I think
but he didn't
probably
did
it.
He didn't flat out say what the
Do you think he probably did it, though? If you had to put money on it?
Yeah,
I think I do.
Yeah.
This is going to be evidence in court someday.
I know, Cody, you should love these. Really, in a way, you should love these.
You should be saving all of these. Cody.
Yeah, you should be saving every one of them because when negotiation time comes, you can be like, well, look, oh, damn, New Orleans, 31-17.
Oh, that game's over.
That is. But I thought he had Gronk back. Dude. I can't believe it didn't work out. And I know it's just one game. You never know. But is this
Bucks are still the Bucks.
It's week one. NFL, you know what the NFL's like. It's week one. It does not determine the rest of the season at all.
I don't know if you remember this, but the Dallas Cowboys went 0-2 to start the season and still won.
And they won a Super Bowl. And last year they went 3-0 and didn't make the playoffs.
but what really
let's just remember that's more recent history. That's more recent history.
What's more important is
they went 3-0 and then ended up only winning 8 games.
That was not Mike McCarthy's Cowboys.
That
man.
was
it's
not, baby.
That
was Garrett's. And now, thank God, he's running the Giants' offense.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, man. Well, there we go. Thank you for tuning in, Cody. I hate to have you follow Dex, but
no, it's cool. I'll power through. You can find me at Cinesnob Cody on Twitter. You can find my 3 other podcasts: the Cinesnob podcast with weekly VOD releases and reviews of those, Re-MCU where we're rewatching the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and Quarantine Stream where we're talking to comedians, musicians, other folks about what they're watching during quarantine. And then finally, if you want to go to twitch.tv/Cinesnob, you can watch the Cinesnob podcast live on Sundays, and then you can find me playing video games based on movies sporadically throughout the week.
I still need something for being the first Grand Slam on Cody's podcast, or trifecta.
There should be some sort of
I
crown,
should get something.
like
I was the first one to do all 3.
A trophy.
Maybe still the only one
Triple
to have
crown.
done all 3. I need
first
something.
Grand Slam.
Something. It's not really. I guess Triple Crown's better. Grand Slam, you'd have to have a 4th one.
Oh,
but I guess I do since it's this one. So technically, I am on the Cody Grand Slam podcast because he is. It's the
You're the first ever Grand Slam guest.
Yeah,
right?
Grand Slam. I don't know. I'm just saying.
We'll figure it out.
I don't know. Eddie, how about you?
5 days a week, Patreon.com, The Ralph Report. 5 days a week, Swings and Misses on Radio.com and now Twitch TV from 10 a.m. to noon every day. Wednesdays, we got Ramble proper. Tuesdays, Fridays, we got Ramble Radio. And Thursdays, we're doing Good Will Hunting. And this week, we just did Heat. And then next week, we're going to do Top Secret.
then should we spoil it now? But we're following it up with. Let's wait. Let's let them see Top Secret.
Let's give them something to think about over the weekend.
That's a good point. By the way, I'm having to let go of the diorama to fit these things.
Dude, you got to make sacrifices.
I have to make sacrifices. This one they fall down anyway, so it's not that hard.
Fine.
So I think it's going to be a little easier to
You'll be good. You'll be fine.
It's too
Shawshank
this. You know what I'm saying? Might be easier. Anyway, thank you. You see me every Monday as a smug nerd on my social media with Eddie as my director. Every Thursday, I have a brand new video up on my YouTube channel talking about video games. Please follow, subscribe, all that good shit. And every Sunday through Friday on twitch.tv/Retro Rocha, 8:30 p.m. Pacific, I'll be playing a retro game.
Nice.
There we go. Follow all our shit. We love you guys. We will see you next week. Have a great weekend. Take care, everybody. See you soon. Bye.